Victory begins at Vidyalakshmi.
Warm greetings from Vidyalakshmi Metric Higher Secondary School. Welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Kumaresan, facilitator of humanities. Here, I am going to share some valuable tips for your exam preparation. There are many steps to prepare in a valid way. Here, I am going to share some valuable tips for your exam preparation. How to score prestigious mark in your board exams. Step 1 is start early. Here, postponing your learning activity or the learning process is dead enemy for your exam preparations. So start today, start early for your preparation. Here, 3 steps are very important. First, you have to know your exam date. Your exam starts on 28th March 2025. So you have to start your exam preparation from today. Next, you have to work backwards for your exam date for preparation. That is first important step. Second, here you have to access your time, how you can utilize your time for exam preparation. So you have to make ample of time for every subject. That is very, very important. Next, you have to access your time every day or every minute. You have to study or learn for your examination. Next, it's very crucial creating study plan. Creating study plan is very crucial for your successful examination. And here the first step, you have to make your strength and weakness in all the subjects. Then you have to create the structure of time. Maybe it's very beautiful time management. You have to be real towards your examination. Creating study plan and making scheduled for your preparation is very, very important. Next, third step is consider your reading environment. Environment decides our fresh mood. So you have to make some wonderful place which has very positive vibe for your learning process. At home, you make your very comfort place for your learning process. Then here it is next very, very important step here. Use attractive learning techniques. Here the list of techniques, the first 2 are active techniques. Next 2 are passive techniques. Next 2 are very wonderful techniques for your recapitulation. First, summarizing and note making are passive techniques which supports you in a valuable way instead of passive techniques. Here it's old methodology which is considered passive. So instead of this rereading and highlighting, you can use summarizing, note making, which make you enrich in learning. Next, very important, concept map making or mind mapping, and teaching others is very, very important to bring reinforcement in your learning activities. Practice with past exams. You written n number of examinations at school premises, especially daily revision test, monthly exams, midterm exams, quarterly, half-yearly, etc., etc. You've done it already, but you have to remake the things again, which means you have to practice it again. Without knowing the answer of these question papers, you are not supposed to go for another examinations. So every day you have to practice the past question papers, as well as you must ask to concerned teacher to give n number of question papers by your wish. You know one thing, there is a will, there is a way, and you have to make yourself work hard. So practice your exam papers. Next, the most important step is manage your time effectively. Right? You have to create a schedule for it, because no one will make you and you cannot copy others. You have to make your own schedule. As I said already, you have to find your weakness and strength in all the subject. You have to use ample of time in concern. Repeatedly you have to use your time, which will create a good schedule for better learning. Priorities to your task. Even each and every subject you may have strength as well as weakness. So you must give priorities to your weak or weakest part in particular subject with the support of your teacher. Avoid distractions. Now today, n number of things can distract you from learning. So you have to avoid your mobile phone, mobile calls and the social medias, as well as television, etc. Finally, you have to take regular break while you are learning the subject. The regular breaks will enrich your mood towards learning. You know, the non-stop learning will not support you. Especially you have to work smart in learning process. So working smart in learning progresses, which will make to score very high mark in all the subjects. Investing stress management. Most of the students in the classrooms or outside, they used to feel stressed, even though they are saying to the teachers, to parents, more stress in learning. So stress will lead you towards great success. And the technique is you have to manage your stress by these ways. First is exercise regularly. Especially great physique will make great mental health. So you have to exercise regularly. Next, practice relaxation techniques like meditation, deep breathing, which is called pranayama. Then yoga will reduce your anxiety. Talk to someone. You have very close person to share all your things. Here, I am not mentioning to share all your things. You talk to someone about your stress, which is making you uncomfortable in learning. So while talking about it, which will disappear. Next, get enough sleep. You have to sleep 7 hours every day. The best time for going to bed at 10 o'clock, the best time to wake up from the bed by 4 o'clock morning, early morning, which will help you to enrich as well as which will give great boost to your physique. Here it is. Step 8, understand your learning style. And each and every kid or a student will have different style in learning. So you have to understand your self-learning way and how your mood will support your learning. So you have to make your own style in learning processes. That's very important. Step 9, teach the subject to others. Even though you can share your knowledge to others, which will make you to learn more and more, you can retain the concept in you. That's very, very important. You can teach to your siblings, to your parents, even though to your friends, will make to understand the concept much more than from the first step. It's very important. Eat healthy. Good food, especially nutritious food or a balanced diet, will give more energy in learning processes. If you take more carbohydrate or junk foods, which will reduce your energy level towards exam preparation. So eat nutritious, especially fresh vegetables, pulses as well as fruits will make you energetic. Finally, do what works for you. Here the first point is very important. No one or a size or a fits all approaches to exam preparation. So these things will not make you perfect towards your learning. Look at that. The next step, the better way for learning, which is called experimental method, and the different study techniques as we discussed already, and your learning style is very important, which make you unique in learning, as well as you find what works best for you, maybe experimental method and various techniques, as well as your learning style support for your exam preparation. Most importantly, determination. As I said, you have to determine your exam date, you have to start to progress. Determination, then discipline and right mindset. Here, most important in life are discipline and right mindset will promote you towards success. And here the most favorite word in my life, which has worked well into my life as well as my students' life. If you work for your dream, the dream will work for you. So dream high. How to score, how much you have to score. The score will boost your life in future. So if you work for your dream, the dream will work for you. Thank you very much for watching.